And welcome to week 4 of my weight loss journey vlog. If you're interested in what I'm doing, I made a video of I'm starting a weight loss journey vlog that explains everything. Now, I would say week 4 went, I would say food wise well, mentally well also in a bit. And I did believe I lose weight, but you will see at the end of the video a little bump that occurred that is still continuing now. So, but I would say overall, I know I didn't lose my, first reward weight, but I'm not being sad over it because if I at least lose weight, I'm like so happy. So it, honestly, I don't know if week 5 will be better because of, situation, but I'll never give up. Okay, hello and welcome to day 1. Now, I already had breakfast, which I didn't film, but it was just a cup of coffee. Hello, okay, so I'm having lunch, and with you say, nice piece of steak. I honestly thought it's gonna be very small, but basically eat. My mother wanted to get fries, and I'm trying to have less carbs and more protein and vegetables, so I'm pretty happy with this. So that was very nice, but I'm in the mood for something sweet, so I am having an orange. It's very good. Also, I did have 2 cookies, but it was only 2, like, this cookie, so I'm not so vivid, like, it's like so about it, but Hello, okay, so I'm here. Okay, so I ate something else, but it was actually very small, and it was a small pack of dry wash, which is like another version of biltong, which is it's just protein mostly. So I had a protein snack thing, and honestly, we arrived at home, and I really wanted to exercise, but when we were on the road, my nose began to bleed, and now here, especially this side, does not feel good, and I don't think I want to, exercise to make it no more aggravated, but I just hope it will be gone by tomorrow. Okay, so I forgot to film, sorry. And basically for dinner I had like a big piece of steak, but not like, basically less than the palm of my hand, basically that size. And I had also a small piece that was just thrown in extra, and also half an egg. And by half an egg I mean I only ate the white because I can't eat egg yolk, especially when it's cooked. I can only eat it in like a egg salad sandwich or something, Okay, so basically, honestly, today I would say I didn't do so bad, but I wouldn't say I didn't do great because my meals were fine. My meals were definitely fine, but when it came to snacking, now I realized that's something I must control, and the thing is, I don't know if you, well, honestly, anyone who probably lost weight or know what I mean is that, when you snack, you don't really think about it in a way, Like, basically what I snacked on today was, like I said, a mini pack of biltong, which that's basically meat, but, dried out meat, and I don't know how bad it is for a person, to be honest. I also had, like, 3 oranges, which oranges are healthy, I would say, so maybe less, maybe like 1 orange, but I had 3, and also I had 2 cookies, which you guys know, it was like kind of for breakfast, and I had a little bit of ice cream. Don't worry, I'm disappointed in myself too, but also not because, I don't know. You see, but that's the snacking, and the thing is, when you eat snack on something, you don't think about that you had another snack that was unhealthy, or that you had, like, my goodness, so I really need to get it under control. And it is day 2. You like my hairstyle? Just woke up like this. Make myself some coffee, and I'm honestly debating by eating something because I'm like, honestly I'm not hungry, but I'm in the mood for something, which that's not personally for me good, but I'm just going to make myself some coffee, and if I see I'm like hungry or in the mood or something, I will just make myself one one piece of toast or maybe yogurt. Like yogurt would be healthier, right? I'm actually like very positive this morning of my weight loss thing, or more how about I'm going to eat, because I woke up and I saw a TikTok of someone who had a beautiful transformation from big to skinny in a way. And all this videos or photos like that always motivate me. So I think I should put that in my routine if I feel like snacking or something, or not when I'm hungry. You know what I mean. I should like check on TikTok or Pinterest or something, like people who lost weight because they did it, and I need to do it. Okay, I got myself yogurt. I think this is about the serving size. It's like in a whiskey glass, I think. Yeah. Okay, hello. So it's kind of lunchtime. I was kind of hungry and I didn't want to shake, so I made myself toast. This is just 2 slices of a toast, but I did cut it in half. So yeah. Hello, as you can see, I am very red right now because I exercised. And okay, sorry for the weird angle, but I need to put my tablet on charge. Yes, I exercised and I'm so tired because it was a little bit intense, but I'm gonna go drink some water. I'm gonna splash my face with cold water because it feels very much better, and then I am not going to lay down, but I'm just gonna have a little bit of walk in the house, and then I'm gonna rest. Okay, so I forgot kind of to film my dinner because I was not in the mind of it, but okay, excuse this. Basically, I had 2 Russians with some mixed vegetables and like some bread thing. I don't know how to explain it. So yeah, I also had like a little piece of steak that was extra, and when it comes to meat, like I like eating steak and stuff, so I couldn't say no. So that's basically all that I had today, and I will check my calorie count in how much it is, but to be honest, I don't believe it's over my limit. So yeah. Hello, okay, and welcome to day 3. Yeah, it's Wednesday today now, right? Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, so electricity is off, so that's fun, but we're trying to boil water in a gas thing. Sorry, a gas thing. I don't know how to how. As you can see, I am still not here. But we are trying to boil water on a gas thingy, whatever that is. Hello. Okay, so I having coffee for breakfast, and I put a little bit of too much milk in, but it's okay because I think this is the only thing I'm gonna have for breakfast because we really don't have anything specific in the house that I can eat. And hello, and it's lunchtime. I'm having 2 pieces of toast that I cut into 4, and I'm having half a Russian. Okay, so I am about to exercise, but I'm gonna do a different exercise that is from Ava Fitness, and it is her weight loss. It's basically aerobic workout. Now I actually have tried it before, but I remember I hurt my arm once and it was like I couldn't like move it the rest of the time. So but I'm going to try it again. It's a 30-minute workout, and because it looks fun to do aerobics, I know it's hard, even if it looks easy, it's hard. So let me do it. Okay, so it's not like been 5 minutes yet, and I got pains in places I don't want pain in, and it is my one arm here at the top. I don't know what's wrong with it that it's so sore. Also, I do have a little bit of kidney problems, so my right kidney is quite sore, and it got like also cramps in my chest, which is weird because the thing is, it seems like very fun to do aerobics, but if I do it I just get hurt. So I think I'm just gonna stay with Joe's and maybe. So I'm in the car now and I am on my phone. My phone's about to die, and I was going through old photos of mine and I'm like, wow, I have lost weight. If I must say, I have lost weight since last year, but I'm still fat, and You know, old me when I really didn't care about looks, I was so happy. So, a lot of shit happened through my life, and obviously high school began, so, you know, I cared about my looks. Actually, I started only care about my looks like when I was 16, but old me was happy. Old me was very happy. And I actually found this old photo of me when I was like 13, and like I was like pretty in that photo. I'll show it probably one day in my progress, but it was 13-year-old me. I just did my hair at a place, and it was so pretty, my hair and stuff, and it looked so pretty, and I wasn't like fat at that age, and maybe a little bit still overweight, but it was very beautiful and stuff. So I do really miss old me. Okay, hello. So it is day 4. It's day 4 and I'm having breakfast, aka coffee. And yes, I didn't film yesterday's food and or didn't mention about it because I was having a really emotional day. Also eating an apple basically for breakfast. It's like a few hours later, but I'm a little bit hungry, but I don't want to eat anything unhealthy, so I'm just eating an apple. Okay, hello. So basically had lunch. I had like a pudding cup thing, and also I had popcorn because we actually watched the Minecraft movie. And yeah. If I must say my personal opinion on a Minecraft movie, it wasn't the greatest that I expected, you know, and I don't know, I think some of the jokes was a bit cringe. I don't know. It was a right movie, but it's not something I will watch again. So I don't feel like mentally the greatest today. Well, now just because of things in my personal life, and I really want to eat in a way, but I like want chocolate and stuff, and you know, luckily we don't have it in the house. And or I know my family member is not going to drive for it, so I just think I'm just gonna go make myself coffee and just skip my exercise for today because I don't feel mentally, I don't feel like good to exercise. So I think. Okay, hello. So I just noticed I didn't like film or mention my food for day 4, which I also don't remember what it was. So just excuse that. Today 5 and basically the final day. So I didn't film yesterday's food, and honestly, if I must be honest, this week wasn't the best week for me, and I don't mean by eating, I meant by mentally, because there's some stuff happening in my personal life that bothers me and makes me want to emotional eat, which I a little bit did emotional eat yesterday. Like I had one pack of noodles. But yeah, I'm gonna make myself some coffee now. And also my dinner that I had yesterday was potatoes, onion, and a boerewors, aka sausage, beef sausage. I don't know. So I ate breakfast and I had, you know, coffee obviously, and I had 2 slices of toast, which I am which I know I am like regretful eating it because I wasn't hungry and I wasn't in the mood for it, but I took a pill, so I thought I must eat something at least. And I honestly, I shouldn't have ate that, so, or at least just ate 1 slice, but I thought, you know, I'm gonna be hungry, so I ate 2, but I was never hungry, so yeah. Okay, so hello, I didn't really film today because, you know, I didn't really want to, and you know, filming isn't my priority. I know I'm filming, documenting, but anyway. So basically what I had today was basically we went out to a mall, and usually when me and my mom have outing, we don't, you know, have the healthiest meal. Like I had a ice cream sundae thing. It was like a unicorn ice cream sundae with bubblegum and strawberry like syrup. It was like about this, I don't know. And then also we had like a little meal with one like piece of chicken, a burger, and like a little bit of chips. Which when I say little, it was like a little bit, like 5 chips. But it was okay, honestly. And I honestly felt guilty after eating it because I already had toast. And the thing is, even I was so grateful of the toast. I didn't honestly want to eat the rest of the day. It was kind of true because the only thing I ate, which it's like a few hours, like it's now night time. I am having some yogurt, low fat mixed berry yogurt, and I only had like this piece of sausage. I was going to eat like a pie thingy, instead, but it was liver and beef flavor, and so that's basically that. Yeah. Okay, so it is day 6, aka the last day. Now, I am not going to climb on the scale today, and it's not because I'm not, and it's not because like, I've put on weight and I'm too scared now. I started Shark Week, so I am completely bloated, and like when you're bloated, of course you're gonna weigh more. So I'm not going to make myself feel bad because it's not my fault. But I did climb on a scale, I think Wednesday or Thursday, and I did lost weight from how much I weighed from last week. So I did notice I did lose weight, but obviously I didn't lost my like first reward weight, but it's okay. If I at least lose some weight, I'm okay. So yeah, so that's the thing. And also I actually thought, it's actually like it's the beginning of a new month, and I'm actually trying to kind of set myself a goal to lose 5 kilos a month. Now I'm not sure if that's like a healthy way to try to lose or not, because even if I just lose like 3 kilos a month, I would like love it. But I'm trying to go for 5 because so that I can lose my 25 or 20 kilos by the time of September. Because September I have actually 2 big events, but I'm more excited about one event. But you guys will know about it soon, okay? So that's that. Okay, hello. So let me okay, so I obviously didn't film today, which I don't film on a Saturday, but I wanted to add today's food. Okay, so basically I was today like extremely hungry, like more than I usually was, which to be honest I blame on my shark week. But yeah, so I think I did eat quite a lot today, but I don't feel so bad because I was hungry and, I was in pain. Okay, I was in pain. So I'm giving me today to, be, not the healthiest. But basically what I had today was chocolate cereal, a little bit, because we didn't have much left, because I wanted to do toast, but I I think I can't do toast anymore because like the butter making it soggy and stuff, and I was like not in the mood for it. And I wanted to eat something for my pole, and also I'm a person for if you put heat near me, I will throw up, especially when I have my shark week. So I just rather skip my coffee, and I made myself cereal. And then what I can think is I had yogurt. I was like I said, I was hungry for the day, so I had yogurt about at 12 a.m. and also then I had popcorn, which was very nice. And I also had an apple today, and I had now my dinner. Today I had a big portion of, my portion was big for today's dinner, but I didn't mind it. But it wasn't actually anything like super unhealthy. Like I had peas, almost forgot the English name. I had peas, I had steak, I had rice and I had potatoes, which, I could have said no to potatoes, but it was like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was in a way that I enjoy it. And yeah, so I did have a big portion when it comes to my dinner, but I don't feel like so bad. I'm maybe gonna snack later on something like my mother made something peanut butter ish. I just wanna taste it. If I don't like it, I'm not like going to then take it, but I just wanna taste it. So that's basically I had. Yeah, so like I said, today I was like extremely hungry, and so this kind of did it. I'm going to check on my calories, how much everything was. I know I had more than usual, but